Hi guys, good afternoon. How are we doing? Today we are here to continue our live coaching session. I know it's Monday and I would like for you to feel free to drop in the comment section to tell us your wins. Remember, sharing your wins, even if it's as little as that, right? It makes all the difference to, give yourself that gratitude and celebrate yourself. Okay. Today we'll be talking about using content marketing to grow your business. And talking to you today, I'll be sharing with you how you're able to develop a content strategy from start to finish. So, in terms of content marketing, you need to always have a content strategy plan in place. Okay, you always needs to be updated. You can't use the same marketing strategy for years. It has to change because things change, marketing changes all the time, people evolve and change. The same sales tactics or marketing tactics you've used in the past can't be the same thing you're going to use in the new year, because again, at the same time, technology always advances and people change. People are not receptive to the same things that they are fed every time. People are not receptive to sales, and so it means that your strategy always needs to evolve and change. It needs to be updated. It needs to be innovative, right? And engaging for your prospects and customers, no matter when or how they intend to buy. So the first step in terms of creating your content strategy is that you want to have a leg up on your competition. Okay, you want to make sure that you're in the forefront, and rather than copying your competition, and you want to also ensure you're actively engaging your audience. So if you're currently having trouble right now with planning for your content marketing for the upcoming year, this year, right? Or you need like some fresh ideas to include in your plan, then listen on, okay? Because that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So in today's live coaching session, we're going to deep dive into what content strategy is about, why your business needs a content marketing plan in place, and what steps that you need to take to create your strategy. All right, so that's what we're going to be exploring today. In the meantime, let's talk about what is content strategy. All right, it's a strategy that takes your business goals that you've got and then uses content as a primary means to achieve these goals. For instance, let's say your business goal is to increase brand awareness, okay, or um, to drive more revenue. To achieve this goal, you want to implement a content strategy that focuses on SEO optimization to increase your website visibility or your blog visibility. If you're going to be doing blogging, right, to be able to drive traffic to your products or your services. Okay. Now, new business owners might assume a content strategy is a nice to have, but not entirely necessary. Okay. But you want to know that producing high quality content to meet the business needs of your prospects can actually help to build credibility and trust with new audiences, with new prospects, and ultimately succeed over the long haul. So, in essence, having a very good content strategy in place is often the foundation of you attracting and delighting your prospects during the buyer's journey. Okay, alongside with you attracting your new prospects to your brand, you might also use a content strategy as well for sales enablement, and to also drive customer satisfaction. All right, so when you might ask, what questions do you need to ask yourself when you want to develop a content strategy? First of all, you want to ask, who will be reading my content? So who is my target audience for this content? And what's the audience going to be like, right? Is it going to be for one type of customer or more than one type of customer? What will that be? Okay, what would the content strategy cater towards, right? You want to have that in mind. So why marketers need to create a content marketing strategy is because with content marketing, it helps businesses to prepare and plan for reliable and cost-effective sources of web traffic and new leads. Helps you to be able to get that through, right? Through giving out valuable content. It could be you creating an ebook or a free tool that will continue generating leads for you as time goes on. Okay, so how are you able to create a content marketing strategy? Let's deep dive now into that. Okay, first of all, you want to define your goal. So what's your aim for developing a content marketing plan? Okay, that's what you want to ask yourself. Why do you want to produce a content in the first place? Okay, if you know your goals before you begin planning, you'll have an easier time determining what's best for your strategy. An example of a goal could be, you want to probably create or increase brand awareness, right? Or you might want to increase lead generation for your business, or you might want to get sales. Either way, you need to determine your goal first if you want to create your um, content marketing strategy. Secondly, you want to also conduct a persona research. Okay, so to develop a successful plan, you need to definitely have a clear understanding of your content's target audience. What's their avatar like? Who are they? What do they do? Where do they hang out? What problems have they got? Right? Um, those sort of things. That's what you want to do. So conducting your market research is key. Okay. Next, you want to run a content audit. So most people start out with blog posts, right? But if you want to venture out and try producing other content pieces, consider which ones you want to make. Okay, for instance, if you've been doing probably weekly blog posts for the past few years, creating an ebook can actually, be great. All right. That's a way to spice things up, and that could be one way to offer information in different formats, so an ebook, but again utilizing your blog post to talk briefly about the ebook and then get them to download on your blog post. Yeah, the next thing you want to do as well is you want to choose a management system. Having a system in place where you're able to create, you're able to manage, you're able to track your content, is key. And that's what we know as content management system. Okay, it's a few vital parts of the content management, which includes content creation, publication, analytics. Okay, where you're able to plan, you're able to produce, you're able to publish, you're able to measure results all in one place. We do have systems in place for that. We've got like HubSpot CMS, we've got HubSpot WordPress plugin where they're able to track, people who have visualized or reviewed your content, people that have checked them out of Reddit. Okay. At the same time, you also want to brainstorm content ideas. So now it's time to start coming up with ideas for your next content project. Okay, so think about it from the stance that if you wanted to start putting content out there, you want to think about how many do I want to do in a day? This blog, how many do I want to do in a week, right? Do I want to do 1 or 2 posts a week? If so, okay, let's do content plan for the month or the quarter, where you're able to then look at what sort of possible topics that I can put together that could be of interest to my ideal audience, who could be my clients, right? So that's literally what you want to do. And also at the same time, you want to determine, which type of content you want to create. Okay. You also want to publish and then manage your content as well, right? That's what you want to do. At the same time, just to let you know that content can always be repurposed. So if you had did a video content, you can actually transcribe that into written words that could go into your blog. And with you having your blog content in there, you're able to repurpose that to very short posts that can be used on other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever. Right? So literally that's what you want to do. Okay, repurposing content is key. And we have several types of content marketing. We have blog posts, we have ebooks, we have case studies, we have templates, we have infographics, videos, we have podcasts, we have social media, right? In terms of blog posts, if you haven't already noticed, there are loads of blog posts everywhere. We have blog posts that are live on the website, and that's literally what you want to do. Other types of blog post templates, we have things like SlideShare, which is almost like a presentation slide style of content, right? We have ebooks as well, which are like very good lead generation tools that that people can actually download, and after submitting a lead form with their contact details, right? And that way you're able to attract visitors to your websites with ebooks. So that's also a very good one, where within the ebook We also have towards the end a call to action where they can actually contact you in there. We also have case studies where it's an opportunity to actually tell a story of a customer who succeeded in solving a problem by working with you. So a case study is perhaps your most versatile type of content marketing because it can take many different forms. We could have video as case studies, we could have blog posts, we have ebooks, we could even have podcasts and infographics for that. Okay. Yeah, and so many much more. So I do hope that these is something that you are able to put together and use in your business when you're able to create your content marketing strategy for your business. If you need any support at all, that's why I'm here. So feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me or send me an email to services at charlotteconcierge.com. That is CHELLELELUXE concierge.com. All right. Lovely. Take care and have a good one. Bye.